everyone, welcome to Time Will Tell Tarot. Today I'll be doing a reading for the sign of Sagittarius for the month of April now. And bear in mind that this may or may not be resonate with you. If so, that's cool. If not, it's just not meant to be for you. Also, energy can go vice versa. You will know which side whether it's on, and don't try to fit that into your story. I will also strongly suggest you to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign as well. And do check out your other placement video as well, because often you will feel more resonate towards to your moon sign or even your rising sign or your Venus sign rather than your sun sign, and same as the person that you're dealing with. And this is very crucial actually, because a lot of mistakenly think that, oh, let's say just because I'm a Leo, my sun sign is Leo, then I'm just going to watch the sun sign Leo videos. But that is not enough, because a lot of the time we rule with our emotions, our moon sign. So this is why it's important for you to check out the other placement video. Also, if you like the video, I really appreciate you to like, share, subscribe, and even comment as well. That would really help this video get circulated. And for the other one who meant to watch that, they can also get to watch it as well. Anyway, we're going to tap into the situation that you're in with your person, how they feel towards you, and what is their action going to be towards you, and also the advice that the spirit wants to give you. Alright, Sagittarius, I hope you're well. It's been a while. Okay. Sagittarius. Okay, their feelings towards you. Well, actually, no, let's tap into the situation that you guys are in right now, okay? Okay, Sagittarius, overall, wow, you guys have really been through it. I think you guys have been through the pain and the sorrow, the really messy part already, for whatever reason why you guys have to, been through it. It's, you guys have experienced the pain, and the pain, it could be also because this connection that you guys are in, it's kind of out of balance. It can be kind of one-sided, or maybe one person is get to do most of the work and the other one is still kind of holding back, and this is what causes the pain as well. I feel like at the moment the situation that you guys are in is trying to really move forward and really work with one another, and also the communication as well. The communication needs to, it needed to be upgraded. There's some sort of movement that you guys are going through now. Yeah, communication, just when I said it, this one flipped out. There is some sort of communication definitely is coming into the picture, and someone really wants to find out whether, hey, are you going to work this out with me? Are we still going to put effort in, and hoping that there is something in return. There's the harvest in return. I feel like one person here definitely eager to do that, and the other person, it more so like a bit of reserve energy. the Star. So definitely this person wanted to make things right with you. They have so much passion towards you, Sagittarius. Okay, just bear in mind that this can go vice versa. Yeah. There is a strong magnetic connection here between you and them, and you know, someone really wants to heal it. But I feel like someone is still trying to balance themselves. They're not quite on the same page, although the other person is already coming in and offering the cup of love to the other person, but the other person is still trying to balance the emotions out for whatever reason. Yeah, they need to balance themselves out to see whether they want to take a leap of faith with you, whether they even want to reunite with you, or just work with you, you know, just to work things out with you overall. And you know, and meanwhile, one of you, as you know, is bringing in a lot of communication, a lot of you know, emotional exchanges, and you know, showing that cup of love, and even offering some gestures, you know, the sort of things. And yeah, you know, someone really trying to make this work. Someone really wants to make this work, but still someone here is a bit skeptical here, like it's still having this unsure energy, while the other person is really trying hard, trying their best to make it work. You know, they will show you really nice sweet gestures, you know, showing you all sort of way they could. I think in this situation it still needs a bit of time. I don't think time is quite aligned, you know, just yet. And because it's not aligned, that's why things are not going as smooth as you wanted to, you would like to. Yes, still I feel like someone has to come out from this energy. This one flew out in reverse, 10 of Swords energy. I think in time, things will be looking up, because still someone is not getting over the heartbroken energy for whatever reason. Whether it's from you or from somewhere else. Yeah, and I feel like because one of you are really ongoing, showing that gesture, showing that cup of love, showing, you know, your intention to the other person, and when you're not getting that, you feel like you've been left out in the cold. You know, why the other person is still struggling, to knowing whether they should put in their energy into this or not. That's how I feel. Oh, Moon card and the Seven of Swords. So someone definitely has some sort of secret going on, which they know very well, and they're still hiding it. They're still holding on to it. This is why there's a Four of Pentacles card here as well. For some of you, this person might still be dealing with some sort of, you know, third-party situation, or they might still be not quite ready to give up their singlehood, you know, like going out and partying, that sort of thing. And I feel like, unfortunately, the situation right now, it is a bit one-sided. It is a bit one-sided. From the look of it, it's not as bad as it sounds like. It just, how do I put it? It's just a matter of whether, you know, the other person is still willing to put the effort and still be willing to patiently wait for this person slowly to come out, you know, from that cycle, that you know. And if you don't, then it won't work out, isn't it? If you do, there might still be a chance. And it's not necessarily a bad thing, you know, especially now during this time. Everyone wants things to be hurried, to be fast in an instant. You know, they want instant gratification. I mean, it doesn't always work that way, you know. You know, the best things is always takes time to work out. And, you know, I just getting this message in my head that patience is very crucial here as well. And regardless the outcome is good or bad, you still have to wait. Sometimes you just still have to wait, you know, to unfold naturally in order to know, rather than you just guessing it and stuff, isn't it? Now I want to see what is your person's energy. How do they feel about you? Your person. Your person, please. Telling me just right. I mean, your person actually do feel the love for you, you know, that connection with you. If it's not quite, when I say love, you know, it regardless the amount of time, whether you like someone or whether it is some form of love, you know what I mean? So it's just a matter of how deep it is. But this person does feel the emotions, you know, for you, the love for you, right? But I feel like, you know, at the moment it's still, they need a bit of time to work it out, this feeling. I feel like to them it's still quite new. Yeah, as I said, to them it's quite new. And also there's a lot of things they are still they still need to work it out in their head, because they're overthinking as well. I feel like part of them is they don't want to get disappointed as well. Maybe in the past they have been disappointed, you know, or maybe either by you or others, you know. They're not sure if they want to move towards to you, really. This is how they feel, but they think highly of you. There's Empress card flew out. They think when the Empress card flew out, although it's a queen, he is Empress, a queen, but it's the energy. So it doesn't matter is, you know, it's to a guy or woman, and it doesn't matter. It's the energy that they think highly of you. They think you're very nurturing, you're very stable. But I feel like this person, 10 of Wands and 10 of Cups, they are putting a lot of pressure on themselves and into this whole idea of happily ever after. I need to look into this more, because I feel like this person is really stressed the hell out with this whole idea of, you know, settling down or, you know, having a kids, or which is, I'm not sure why, you know, everyone is different. I want to see why here. Why would they feel 10 of Wands, please? Okay. So High Priestess, Emperor, and the 5 of Swords. I feel like this person, they, how do I say it? Let me clarify. a bit more. Okay, they have been heartbroken before. They have been heartbroken before, that's for sure. They have been through it. They have been through some really nasty experience, to be fair, in the past. They might didn't tell you. But their intuition is telling them, like, you know what? You're fine, you're on your own. You just carry on and put on this tough guy's face, you know, or tough woman's face, like you'll be fine. If the person don't like it, then they can walk away, that's fine. But it's a very self-sabotage and energy, whether they wanted to do it purposely or not. But it's almost like they put on this front that they're fine, they've got everything their own. They have this emperor energy here, and it's almost like they don't mind if the other person walked away or not. But deep down, it hurts them. It actually is not a honorable battle. It's not they didn't really win anything. In fact, they just act like they don't, you know, they don't need it. Or, and this is why earlier the reading it was showing that it was a one-sided thing, is because this person, they still got a lot of inner work to do. They still need to balance themselves out, and they're not balanced. This person you're dealing with is not balanced. So either you are not balanced, Sagittarius, or they are not balanced. You will know. They're not. And this is why it can, you know, cause heartache as well. And I feel like this person will also, you know, trying to make a move towards you at some point, because this King of Wands energy, it came out a few times already earlier in the spread, and I feel that when the time is right, because they're still going through this Ten of Swords cycle, right? Once this whole energy is gone, I'll feel like they will come towards to you and start offering you either apology or some sort of gesture, even though it's only a page, even though it start out little, but it's a good sign. It's a good sign that they're coming out from their little black hole, you know what I mean? So they just gotta tame themselves still, because there's a strength card here. And to them, by doing that, it's probably work as well. They will want to really want to work on the, you know, the whole well-being, you know, when it comes to their home life, when it comes to their money. And I feel like overall they need to balance that out. And some of them, by doing that, is not only they need to tame their emotions, but also their overall well-being in the 3D world, you know, that they need to be stable and stuff. You see, there's a Wheel of Fortune. So it really tells me that you just need to allow this person to overcome all these conflicts, all this Ten of Wands energy, you know. What is this 5 of Wands energy as well? Yeah, and then they will return. 5 and then the 6, 5 of Wands and then the 6. And once they go, you know, once they go through all this, they will return. Because, you know, deep down they do want this. We have a double 10 of Cups here. You know, deep down they see you as their person. You know, they have imagined this with you. You know, even though they haven't physically, you know, trying to achieve this in a 3D world, but hey, this is a good thing. Like, at least someone start start off with imagining it. Because imagine if you never have that sort of idea with someone, you will never even want to physically do it. You know what I mean? So it's all start off with an idea first, and the fact that I can see very clearly in the spread that they have this energy with you, and it is a good start, but they just have to deal with their own trauma and all that hurt that they have experienced in the past first. Return, you see, Nine of Pentacles and then the 10. So they have to feel all right first in order to come back. That's the bottom line of it. There you go. Queen of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Now, Queen of Pentacles is the energy overall. Stable. Everything's stable. Stable, very nurturing, very loving. It's not just about emotional side, but also the physical side, the other aspect in life. It has to be well balanced. And the Queen of Pentacles energy, it represented all to me, right? So this person, I also feel like they can be also quite practical, somewhat practical. They don't want, I think because the hurt that they've been through, they don't want to put all their eggs in one basket anymore, like in terms of they don't want to just focus all their energy just all about love, just all about relationship, all about romance. This person needs to have this overall well balance in order to get into a relationship, which is a good thing, because I can see that this person, they're not into games and stuff, but they have some personal issues that they have to deal with in order to come back and manifest this. So what you can do is, Sagittarius, you just need to be there. You just have to be there for them. You just have to nurture them, and show your consistency and all that stuff. That will really help to manifest this 10 of Cups together. This one I'm picking up as well. So, Sagittarius, what is your person's actions toward you, please? The person's action towards you, please. Person's energy towards you, please. There you go. Da-da! 10 of Cups again. What did I just said? Oh, 1 second. Sorry, I just got a delivery, so I have to pause it for a bit. Anyway, back to this. Now look what I was just saying. 10 of Cups again. This person indeed wants to manifest this with you, but it does need time, Sagittarius. Yeah, so please don't just watch this video and expect that the person that I want, eventually they're gonna come back. So therefore, I'm just going to stop. I'm just going to stop doing all the work. I'm just going to stop doing my part to show them, please do not do that. Because, tarot, it can predict what happened, but it also can change the outcome by, people's free will and stuff like that. So you still have to do your part in order to guide and lead this person's energy, towards to a better place. and hopefully, you know, you guys can manage something together, and hopefully everything is going to align. You and the energy align at the same time. So you still have to do the right thing, you know, Sagittarius. Despite now I'm reading, you know, your person's action. So anyway, your person's action, the Magician, Ace of there you go, can you see it? Ace of Wands, and then there is a Knight of Cups. So this person told you is they will try to manifest, and they will try to make it work as well, because like I said, there is this magnetic attraction between the two of you. Let's see, what is the Five of Cups? Now, remember just earlier I was saying that this person, although they feel this from you, and although it can lead to Ten of Cups, but there's a part of it I'm picking that, you know, Sagittarius, you need to be mindful of your behavior towards them, because I feel like the minute you're showing them that you are just a party person, like, you know, you go and do a thing, and they will feel this energy from you. Seven of Swords, they'll feel like, oh, maybe they're hiding something, or maybe they're even seeing someone else. I don't know. There must be some sort of ways you show them that it is making them still feeling this Five of Cups, which is crazy, because underneath there is a Ace of Pentacles. Oh, don't screw it up. I mean, you know, don't screw it up. I see there is another chance between the two of you. Still work things out. But but you got to be careful. You got to be very careful. This person is going to walk away. I don't know. I feel like either you or them. I feel like this is how, what is it? The action to it. I feel like if things don't right, just I don't know. It's one of these scenarios that where, because of something happened, some little thing, or I don't know, just something, some stupid thing happened, and then it can literally make this person make a U-turn and walked away, even though they deep down they wanted to make a move, or deep down you want to make a move to them. But I feel like because of something happened, you see, of something happened, Three of Cups and a Seven of Swords, that was clarifying this Five of Cups energy. Because of something happened, I don't know, this can just go vanish. Yeah, I'm not saying for sure this will happen to you, but this is a warning. Okay, this is a warning. If it haven't happened to you yet, then this is a warning, saying that you have to be mindful about it. Yeah, great. There you go. Double confirmation. The High Priestess and the Ace of Pentacles. So deep down, this person, they know what they want to offer you things, because this is already showing in their energy. You see, there's also an Ace of Pentacles here. This person knows it. They want to offer you that. They will be ready to take a leap of faith. So earlier when I said someone might be doing this sort of shady stuff, doesn't matter is intentionally or unintentionally, you could really hurt them and make them walk away. This is just for part of you. I'm reading for two groups of you, because I'm also sensing there's another group of you don't have this happen, and this person will still take the leap of faith and offer you something. But you have to handle this very delicately. You know, I feel like if if you miss the chance, you could just miss the chance. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, all right, the quick advice card for the both of you. Okay. Okay. Now, quick advice for your person. Yeah, so this person, there is a lot of fear they have to, let go. There's a lot of even some sort of toxic behavior or mindset they have to let go, because like I said earlier, this person have been through a lot of trauma, a lot of pain, a lot of hurt. So they have to just pick themselves up and get over it in order to manifest this, right? And this person is actually quite intuitive as well. And I'm picking that they just need to follow it sometime. But they might not necessarily do it because of all the fear and all that stuff. And this person, it can be also quite, practical and stuff. So they might wanted to, there might be someone wanted to make everything right or perfect or whatever, but sometimes they have to let go of that part of them as well, and take the leap of faith and just go for it, because it's very hard to just analyze things but without actually having the faith and achieve it and manifest it in the real world. This is the advice for your person, and the advice for you, Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, this one is not for the advice card. If it's for Sagittarius, it's for Sagittarius. There is no vice versa. Okay, this is the advice card. So advice card for Sagittarius. So apparently, Sagittarius, you also have some sort of toxic mindset or addiction that you need to address it. Everyone is different, so addiction, it doesn't always have to mean the extreme bad things like, oh my god, you're a drug addict and you're a gambler or whatever. It doesn't have to, but even as little as something like you are too, how do I say, you're worrying things too much, or you're not showing consistency, stuff like that. It can also be addictions. You know what? It's about a behavior or some sort of mindset, right? And you also could also have the tendency that you always think, you feel like you need it to be right all the time, and because of the way how you think things and stuff, or maybe because you've been brought up in a certain way, and you feel like, well, this is how I believe in relationship works, this is how I believe in, or even expressing myself to others, so sometimes you have to basically surrender that sort of way of thinking, like you need to always be right, and you need to sort of and you need to you have to allow yourself to complete the healing. When it comes to healing, it means like you really need to open fully when it comes to loving the person, or just loving life, and having the compassion for the universe, for people around you. You have to focus on what the universe that support your, you know, your physical, your emotional and spiritual healing. I feel like you're not quite completely have achieved that cycle yet, you know. And when you're not, you might think you are. You might think, oh, I'm a happy person. What are you talking about? But trust me, a lot of the time people just put on a front. They look all happy outside, but inside there is still some sort of healing is not incomplete, and everyone is different. And this is why it's time for you to, you know, go within and really ask yourself what you still lack and what you still need to improve for yourself in order to make this relationship better. Anyway, Sagittarius, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you get tons of clarity. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.